Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony44 here, and I am back for even more reactions. This time around, we are continuing a series that I had just not too long ago ended, I thought. Know Your Mare episode 10 has released, and this one's for Pinkie Pie. Little confused as to why they decided to label this one as 10, because 9's not out. And they didn't do a voice request video for episode 9, so not entirely certain as to why they labeled this one as 10 and not 9, because that just kind of seems ass backwards to me, but yeah, whatever. I'm not the guy I'm not the people who are making this, so I'm sure they have their reasons, but I'm not aware of them. But anywho, I had just recently, not too long ago, finished episode 8 for them, and that was their last one they had made, and then a couple days ago I saw episode 10 was in the sub box, and I was like, oh god, I gotta watch this. So, they've got the hyperactive party pony in here. Are they actually gonna keep her contained long enough to actually ask her questions? I don't know. But, gonna be curious to see what they're gonna do with, Pinkie Pie here. So, let's go ahead and do our reaction, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go!
Know Your Mare.
Alright, Pinkie bouncing like crazy again, like normal.
Pinkie Diane Pie.
Really?
It's been forever since I've been called that.
Has a party problem.
Yeah, I do. But now I'm only having one party a day. All in moderation.
Party hard.
Pinkie Diane Pie.
Did I say
You
Pinkie?
can just call me Pinkie Pie if you want. It's so much easier.
Bakes other mares into cupcakes.
Really?
No, I wouldn't say that. I just use their hair for an ingredient. I know, it's so weird. But it actually holds the taste, and you can hardly feel it if you don't know.
What the fuck?
Pinkie Diane Pie.
Okie dokie dokie. Call me what you want.
Uses
She's
her
cheerful.
party cannon for war.
You're darn right I do.
She punched the text too, I thought that was funny.
So far, it's become a war of attrition. They'll give up sooner or later.
What the fuck, Pinkie?
Pinkie Diane Pie is a full mapper.
Yep, I steal pumpkin and pound away from their parents so we can have extreme baby fun. Like skydiving from Cloudsdale.
All right, stop it.
Stop what?
Stop agreeing with me. You're supposed to be getting angry.
But you've been right all this time.
I'm making this. Okay.
He's making it up.
Just disagree with me from here on, all right?
Alrighty tighty.
Okay. Pinkie Diane Pie hates fun.
Yeah, I hate fun. I prefer tons of fun.
I'm out of here.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Wow. Okay. So Discord officially rage quit. The fuck? Wow, alright. Wow. The troll got out-trolled by Pinkie Pie. Good job, Pinkie. Good job. You beat him at his own game. I love how throughout the entire thing, freaking, you could hear Discord's voice getting more and more annoyed. Because he was not getting what he was wanting. Like, he was trying to be a trolling bastard, as he normally does, with Pinkie Pie. And he failed so bad. Like, holy crap. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, when they first asked that question regarding, using ponies for cupcakes, I was just like, no, they wouldn't do a dark turn like this, right? But the way they handled it, it's still a little weird, but it's nowhere near as bad as it could have been. Also, Pony's hair into the cupcakes, and that supposedly holds the flavor? Huh. Okay. whatever. Roll with it. I have no idea. I don't bake cupcakes or anything like that myself, so fuck. Who knows? Maybe that's some kind of magical ingredient or whatever. I have no idea. And I'm not gonna try either. Nah. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But, wow. Why did he continuously call her Pinkamena Diane Pie? Why not just stick with the name? Well, I mean, I guess if he was trying to, you know, piss her off or whatever, that he would just continuously call her the name just to see if it would piss her off. But she's just like, whatever, just call me whatever you want. I guess that's the reason as to why he kept doing that. Right? I don't know. But I like how, like, psychotic Pinkie got for, like, a split second when Discord mentioned her using the party cannon for, like, a war. I don't know. It's like, the words she was saying and the face she was making were telling two different stories. Like, her words were, you know, make her sound, you know, just random and silly or whatever, but her face was just, like, psychotic. It's just like, yes, mass destruction everywhere! This is cool. I'm not gonna lie, though, prior to loading this video up, I was actually thinking that they might actually, you know, do a reference to, you know, actual Pinkamena Pie. But they didn't. And that was also why I was a little worried when they mentioned about the cupcakes thing, because I was afraid something like that would come up. But they didn't do it. But, this brings me to a question that, this could be a possibility, but at the same time it probably isn't, and because I don't, you know, do my research on this kind of thing, that I might be wrong. But they did not do episode 9, so who's going to be on episode 9? I mean, I was going to say Pinkamena could be in all of episode 9, but then that was kind of seem ass backwards, if you would think. Because, you know, in the order of 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Why would Pinkamena show up before Pinkie Pie? So, yeah. If they had labeled Pinkie Pie here as episode 9, then they could do Pinkamena as 10. But I don't think they really have a reason to do this in this, you know, story thing going on here, because Discord has officially rage quit, and I have no idea how the balls are going to get him back. I don't think he's gonna try to ever mess with Rainbow Dash. So, I don't think he's gonna be doing anything with Rainbow Dash, because I'm pretty sure he's afraid of her now, after he beat the shit out of her a few episodes ago. So, who's the next one? Who's the next, contestant, victim, you know? Who are they gonna bring up next? Because they've done all of the main 6 now. Well, I'm saying all of the main 6 except Rainbow Dash. So if they don't do that, then who are they gonna bring up? Because they did Celestia, they did Luna. Ooh, they could do Cadence. They could do Cadence, and yeah, if they do Cadence, I can see some potential being there. But alright. Well, once again, we have reached the end of the Know Your Mare series. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon until episode 9, or, you know, if they decide to change their mind on this numbering system, then 10. But basically, it's going to take a while before the next one comes out, and, just like with this one, when the new one comes out, I will put it on the watch later list, and I will check it out. And, yeah, so for this one, this one was like I said, was an interesting one, because in all the other ones, Discord is being the troll towards anyone who's up there. But in this particular instance, Pinkie out-trolled the troll by just, you know, just accepting whatever the hell it was that he said. He's just like, fuck it, and just walked out. Like, good on you, Pinkie. Good on you. But, that's gonna be it on my take with this one. So, if you enjoyed this video, at least half as much as I did, then leave a like down below. And if you have not done so already, because you know, why would you not? Then you can click up here in order to subscribe. And that'll let you stay up to date on any content I make in the near future, because I intend to update this stuff fairly frequently, and maybe you know when it was out. So, without further ado, this is Brony 44 saying, see you guys later.